So I had mentioned to people that there'd been some changes, and we're down to the 4 colonies here now. It's kind of cold this morning. We got a lot of cold breeze this morning, so they're not doing much. But I've got activity on all 4 boxes. The one on the end is carniolans on the bottom, and my last sol stalk on the top. Then we got another carniolan in the center, and the Ukrainian, Russian, or Ukrainian, I think it is, bees on the end there. And they don't seem to mind the cold as much. Let's see if I can focus in on them. But pretty good breeze right now, though. But so that's what we're down to. And my new bee buddy, Harrison, he came over and helped me move stuff around and put the plywood over the top of them. I've gotten an idea for making a removable lid for them for winter, because what is it? I think they got 5 or 6 or 8 inches of rain dumped on them in the last month. I think that's a good reason I went from 8 to 4 strugglers. But I'm sorry for having disgruntled attitudes on the bee chats about my beekeeping ability, because but hey, we're already figuring out plans for next season. I pulled all my benches, and this next season, because of how I liked how the bench worked there, I'm gonna and with them being T-posts, I can put benches out and about wherever I want. But what I'm started working on last spring, and I'm going to work on it some more. I've got some great big old truck or flatbed trailer tarps from trucking, and I've started cutting me a swath out of these blackberry bushes down here. And see, what is it, about 10 o'clock right now? 11 o'clock? I can get some southerly morning sun down here, and I'm thinking about coming back down here and cutting this back out some more and putting down that tarp and seeing if I can kill some of it. And then that way I can put some benches down here, and then I can do, more of a nursery type situation up there, and have, a batch of hives down here, and then maybe a batch of hives up over here, for getting some more of that sun now that some of the trees have been taken out. I figure I can put pretty good amount of hives right through here just for getting that exposure. And the nice thing about doing the T-post benches, I can put them wherever I want to. I just have to go in and clean it up. But trip over some branches. But this is actually kind of what we haven't had very many dry days. And there's a pretty good chance that we're not going to have a dry day today either. But I figure I'd say hi to everybody and kind of give a little look-see. The idea I've got, I'm going to try building a frame, I guess, out of PVC that'll slip over the tops of the T-posts, so that I can have kind of like a winter bee tent, I guess. I don't know. And then I'll use some of my old tarp at least as a temporary. I thought about maybe using some, seeing if my neighbor had some extra greenhouse plastic to maybe run on the front, and but that's what we got going. Not a whole lot doing. But yeah, so you'd have a tent that would kind of drop down over it and have tarp flaps to block some of the driving rain. Because as far as I can tell, my only major issue, driving rain. But okay, well, I'm gonna let you all go. You have a great day. Hey, and enjoy the sun and appreciate it. Because when you live in an evergreen rainforest area of the country, you see a lot less of it. Alrighty, have a good one. Bye.